yes, I'm a member of the Bigfoot world. I know Kathy personally. She's introduced me to the Sasquatch investigations and stuff, and I got really interested in it. I was up in Pennsylvania, Allegheny Mountains, on July 3rd, 2023. I had my 2 dogs. We heard some noise. I let my dogs loose, and they ran back. They're frightened. I could tell something was the matter with them. And the one dog, Merle, was especially, something had happened to him. And 2 days later, Merle had passed away. So I stopped taking my dogs out doing research with me. And then this year...
Did your dog act funny in those 2 days?
Yes, it did. It just never came out of it. Like
when it went into the woods, it was like everything was fine?
Everything was fine. Come out of them woods, it was like something happened to him.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was weird. Real weird.
And what kind of dog do you have?
Corgi.
Was it? A corgi. Okay,
yeah.
The one that I remember from a long time ago.
Merle. He was a good dog.
Wow.
And then this year we're up there to the same area where this incident had happened with the dogs. And that was on August 24th, 2024. We were out back having a big, nice campfire. And we were talking about some research. And I said, my friend Kathy, I've got a call that I could use. And so I did it. I did, whoop, whoop, whoop. Brother, sister, nakatoo, nakatoo. And by God, if I didn't get a call back, I couldn't believe it. I still can't. Look at hair standing up my arm. Look at that. Just by telling that story.
Wow.
And I got a call back. And it was, I've lived in them Allegheny Mountains my whole life. I've never heard nothing like this. It was kind of like, it went into a scream.
And how many was there with you when you were camping?
There was approximately about 5 of us that witnessed that.
And what happened when they heard it? What were their reactions?
They were backing into the house.
They were backing into the house. What were you doing? Running out to the woods?
I was looking, hoping to get, but it did frighten me too because, I mean, instantly a call back. First call I ever got back in my life. I did a lot of calling, but never had. That day I had one answer me, and it was pretty cool.
Wow. Now, let me ask you something. When it started, the call, when you heard the vocal, when you started to hear it, was it low to high, or did it come out like...
into a scream?
Did you at first think maybe it could have been an owl?
At first I thought it was an owl. Then when it got into the screaming part, it was no owl.
And you only heard it once, or did it come back?
Once.
That was it?
One time, that was it.
Did you all stay outside?
Yeah.
And never heard nothing else? No crunching, no nothing?
No, nothing.
Did anybody happen to take any photos?
No, it just, when we're getting ready to do that, we should have had a camera out when I did that, but we didn't.
Yeah, but you're just out there camping, having fun, talking, shooting the shit, and having a good old time.
And somebody mentioned, I said, I'll give a call. And I got an answer. Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. I feel bad about the dog. I knew that dog, and I knew your dog passed away, but I had no clue. Like how?
And they love that Allegheny National Forest. It's thousands and thousands of acres of nothing. So that's why they can thrive so good up there.
Yeah. Well, Joe, I appreciate you telling me that story.
I'd love sharing it with you.
Yeah.
It's a privilege.
Thank you for being a part of the Bigfoot world community.
Thank you for being
part of my friend Jane, who lives next door to you. I'm dog babysitting, and that's how I wound up in Ormond Beach for this wonderful story.
And I hope someday you can come up to Pennsylvania and do some research with me.
That'd be great. I'd love to. Yeah. Pam, the other researcher with us in our group, she's a part of the group. She is from Pennsylvania. She's going soon up there, next week actually.
Very cool.
Yeah, this week. I'm on the 17th when I get home.
The leaves will start changing pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me know the encounter that you had. And
yeah,
that's great. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
Yep.